What's up, world? You already know what it is. It's your girl Nitab. Be back with another video. And hey man, look, this your first time coming across my channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and turn them post notification bells on so y'all can know every single time I'm dropping a video. Y'all can leave some comments down below. Just tell me what's up. Hey, how you doing? Something, man. Let's just go and get this interaction started. So as y'all can tell already by the title what this video finna be about, I'm not trying to make it all sentimental or nothing like that. I'm not finna get all emotional. Ain't finna be crying, doing none of that stuff like that. But since it is Pride Month, and you know, I see a lot of people, you know, sharing their story, you know, they really outside with it, you know what I'm saying? So this is the month to be outside with it. And since I'm already really getting into the YouTube and y'all really just still getting to know me, so I figured, you know, why not make it a good time to, you know, just, you know, share a little part of me that I really hadn't even told nobody. I haven't discussed it, or I haven't told. Hell, I really don't even, you know, think about it myself. But since I am opening up more, y'all are trying to get to know me, I'm gonna let y'all in on a little bit. So make sure y'all like this video. So yeah, man, a lot of people are afraid to come out. A lot of people are afraid of what people may say or what their family might think, and that was really the case when it came to my coming out journey. You know, I didn't even, to be honest, I don't feel like I came out. I really feel like I was forced out because, you know, other family members thought it was okay to, you know, out me. You know, I'm not gonna name nobody or shame nobody, but you know, I didn't really think it was cool. But I feel like everything happens for a reason. So my coming out story was a little bit different. Like my family is from down south. Y'all know I'm from Louisiana. Very country, very small-minded, really not in the times of, you know, evolving a lot, especially when it comes to sexuality and going against the Bible and all that good stuff. So basically, like, my grandmother was a big part of my life, but to be honest, before she passed, she still didn't know. I mean, you know how how can I put it? You know how your people know, but you never had the conversation. So after, I don't know if it was after or before, my vision kind of blurred, so y'all stick with me. So growing up, I always felt different. I didn't feel like I fit in, you know. I always just, you know, baggy clothes, always, you know. I thought something was wrong with me. I thought I was born into the wrong body. I thought I was supposed to be a little boy because, mind you, I had a little brother, and me and him are like tight, still is to this day. So I had me and my brother was so close that I felt like I was supposed to be like him. I didn't have a little, you know, a little Peter Packer, you know what I'm saying? You know, when you're kids, you take baths together, and I didn't understand the difference. So I really thought something was wrong with me because I didn't like girl stuff. I didn't play with girl toys, and I even used to go as far as, like, you know, when your mother and your older siblings fix your hair and put bangs in your head. You know, I used to cut my bangs off. I used to do all type of crazy stuff. So I was like, this ain't me, man. I don't know what I'm supposed to be, but I know this ain't it. But mind you, I didn't know what gay was. I didn't know what gay was, homosexual, nothing like that, because we didn't grow up in that era. We didn't have that. So I always just felt like I was different. So fast forward into me coming outside and like really just getting into, like, I want to say I was middle school. Getting into middle school was like my 7th grade year. And you know, in the small town, you know, the school is all together. You got elementary, junior high, and high school all in one school. So after I graduated elementary, I had went to the high school side with the middle school and the high school was. So now I'm on the high school side, and I'm like just really like just yeah. So that's when I really was exposed to girls, liking girls or whatever. So that's when I was like, you know, I'm starting to see girls like girls get girls' phone numbers, girls talking to girls, and I was like, this is what I've been the whole time. Like, what? Like, ain't nobody told me nothing the whole time. I thought I was crazy, so what's wrong with me? I was in the wrong body. The whole time, I just felt lost and confused and just kind of miserable. But when I got into sports and playing basketball, I started seeing, other people like me, females that was like me, and I was like, it was a sign of relief, because I'm like, man, yeah, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only girl out here that's, dressing baggy with the braids and just want to be themselves. I felt so comfortable. But this where it got tricky. Like, I felt comfortable at school, but when I got home, I had to switch it back. So for a long time, I was like switching back and forth. So I think when it came to like my 8th grade year, I got my first little girlfriend, my first little crush. And, we used to be outside. We used to play all the time. And, it was me and my little brother and, our group of friends. And, I had my girlfriend. So I was living my best life. Until one day, my basketball coach seen me kiss my girlfriend outside. And she went and told my mama. Because like I said, it's a small community. So my basketball coach went to church with us. We all went to the same church. And I was like, wow, why did she tell my mama? Because now, mind you, when I was younger, before like 7th grade year, when I finally realized what gay was, let me go back a little bit. When I finally realized what gay was, I asked my mama, her like, what would you do if you knew your child was gay? She was like, like, I'm gonna have to send you somewhere. Something gonna have to be fixed, because ain't gonna be none of that around here. And it kind of scared me back further into the closet, because, I know it wasn't because, she homophobic or nothing like that, but we didn't grow up in the era. We grew up in the church, and, being a Christian, being gay is not it. So it scared me back into the closet. It scared me further into that damn thing. Like, I was hiding behind some shit in the closet. Like, it was really messed up my mental. So I was really just being one person at school and outside, and being a whole nother person in the house. So fast forward, and my coach see me outside, holding hands, kissing my girlfriend. It got rough for me that night. Man, when I say I went home at the end of the day and I had a whole intervention, like, my mama really sat me down and she made me tell my daddy that I was gay. Like, we had a whole... Now, okay, so boom, let me paint the picture. So imagine coming home after you outside playing, having the best time of your life. You got your little friend and, your girlfriends and all that outside. We all outside, we chilling. You gotta be in the house before dark. You gotta be in the house before dark. So we go in the house, me and my brother. We go in the house, and, my mama, my daddy, and it was my sister, my brother, and me. Come in the living room. I need you to tell your daddy what's been going on. And I'm like, what's been going on? Yeah, I'm hearing outside you kissing them girls. I'm like, what, mama? Like, huh? So I'm like, go on, tell the truth. We know it. She wouldn't lie on you. And I was just shocked, because I was like kind of scared, to tell my truth. So she turned and she asked my little brother. And my little brother snitched on me. Like, you really said, yes, you do. You got a girlfriend or something like that. And I'm like, what you want me to say? What you want me to say? Yeah, I like girls. Okay. What you want me to say? And when I say the disappointment on my dad's face was so crazy. It was like, he just sit there with his hand on his head like, damn. Like, because beforehand, I used to hang out with boys all the time, and he used to swear up and down I was gonna come home pregnant. And I'm like, nigga, I don't like niggas. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, I'm not gonna get pregnant. Like, these my boys. Like, nah, that ain't even what I'm into. And my homeboy used to laugh at it all the time, because he knew. It's just my daddy didn't know. So, man, when I say that intervention was so awkward, and for the longest, I was just always just walking on eggshells about, myself and my relationships. But I can say one thing. After everything, and me really just standing my ground, because after it was out. And I really stood up to my parents. I was like, hey, you don't have to accept me, but it would be just to tolerate, you know, because I know their background, so I'm not trying to force nothing on nobody, but I'm your daughter, and you ain't got to like what I do, but like me, love me, show me love, show me support. You ain't got to understand, you ain't got to do none of that, but just know that I'm still your daughter, and you gonna still always supposed to ride for me regardless, because I'm gonna ride for my family regardless. I don't care if you gay, straight, handicapped, pigeon-toed, left-footed, I don't care about none of that. Like, you family and you my family, and I'm gonna support you through everything. So after we sat down and, you know, time went by, and I just really just said what I said, and knowing that I'm gonna be me regardless. So if you want to send me to a conversion camp, boot camp, girls club, bad girls club, whatever club house you want to send me to, it's not gonna change anything, because for the longest I hid who I was. Like, I was so miserable, and for the long time, when I was like 13, 14, I tried to like boys. It wasn't like, I really tried to fit in, and I really tried to make a change, because I didn't want to be an embarrassment to my family. I didn't want to do none of that. Like, before I really became comfortable in my own skin, I was really outside trying to, you know, figure out what was wrong with me. And, you know, having boyfriends like, no, I don't want to kiss no boys, that's nasty. Tried it, ain't for me. So at that point, I just got fed up, and I was like, this is me. Accept me for who I am, or have nothing at all, because I can't do it. I can't be fake. I don't know how to be fake. I'm sorry. I just can't pretend to like something I don't, and that ain't what it is, you know. And it took years. And no, we didn't go no counseling. You know how the stigma is for black people. Like, we don't really believe in counseling. But as I got older, you know, I pray a lot, and, you know, I talk to God a lot, and it really just helped me, you know, build my confidence up to where I am now. But yeah, it's cool to go talk to somebody. It's cool. I really found out, like, growing up and coming out, well, being outed, because that's what it was. I wasn't gonna tell myself, but I really felt like it was good that I got outed. It was good that I finally had to take that, you know, that whole weight, that shit, you know, that hood off my head, and just be free and be me. And, you know, for a long time, like, my oldest sisters and stuff would, like, pick jokes and stuff and be like, you ain't no boy, you think you a boy. No, I don't, bitch. No, I don't. I'm gay, not a boy. Two different things. I don't think I'm a boy. I just like the same thing. I got, like people in small towns really be wigging out with it. Like, I don't want to be a boy because I like girls, dummy. Like, go ahead about your business. Like, people really be wigging out. Like, they go with their other videos doing, like, they really be saying some dumb stuff sometimes. No, I'm not trying to be a boy. No, I don't think I'm a man. What? No, I'm gay. That's it. Like, let me be me. You do you, and I'ma do me. Like, period. Like, leave me alone. But yeah, that's just how it is. And now that I'm out, I'm happy. I didn't graduate high school. I'm living my best life. So can't nobody really do nothing to really mess with me. You know, I found my confidence. Baby, you gonna like me or you ain't gonna like me at all. Like, it is what it is. I don't dumb myself down for nobody. I don't try to sugarcoat nothing, because I know, like, for real, like, who else supposed to be around me gonna be for me, and they gonna accept me for me, period. If you don't understand me or like me for me, you ain't meant to be around me. You ain't in my circle. So that's just it. And either you gonna like it or go about your business. And I'm not being mean, but I spent so long as a youngin' trying to fit in and dumb myself down and, you know, hide things about myself to fit in, and it's miserable. It's terrible. I don't want to do that no more. I'm like grown as hell out here. Like, I don't care if I look 12, 13, 20. I'm grown outside, and don't get mad at me because I got good genes. What's wrong with you? Okay, don't be mad at me. I might have a little darkness around my eye because I don't go to sleep, but I'm good. And I want all the people, whoever watch this, I don't care if they get 2 likes, 3 likes, hell, 4, 5, it don't matter. If I can just, you know, inspire one person or let one person know it is okay to be yourself. Like, don't try to hide yourself from nobody. Yeah, it's hard in the beginning because you really got to find your footing out there. Like, you really got to know your worth and know who you are to really be yourself. But just know, like, when you really yourself and you really love yourself, you attract the right people around you. And the people who's supposed to be around you gonna be around you regardless of what anybody say. And that's just real talk, because I had to learn the hard way. And I had to, I jumped off the porch green as hell. Like, didn't nobody teach me nothing. It's like I had to jump off and make so many mistakes before I got my footing out here. And now that I got it, I'm taking off running. Like, I didn't stumble, I didn't fail, I didn't broke foot, I'm limping, but I got back up and I'm still going. And can't nobody tell me I can't do what I want to do. I got dreams and I'm going to get there, you feel me? And who, you say I can't do it? You said I can't do it? I don't care. Because I said I can do it. And I'm going to keep prayed up. And I'm going to do what I got to do to make it. That's it. That's all, folks. You feel me? So, yeah, that's my story. And it's still being written. My story's still being written. I'm still waking up every day trying to learn, trying to be a better person. And that's just it. So I hope this video can help somebody. One lost soul out there just looking. Just know, if you don't love yourself, man, it takes a long time sometimes to find that confidence. But learn to love yourself and everything else will come in order. Everything else will fall in place if you just find that confidence in yourself to be yourself. Trust the process. Believe in God. Believe in God. Trust God's process. It might be hard right now, but if you keep going, you got it. So happy Pride Month to all my gay, lesbian, straight, bisexual, pansexual, queer, all that good stuff. Happy Pride Month. I hope everybody is really living their best life and their true self to the fullest. Because I know I am. And I'm only getting better at it, baby. It's only getting better. We just started and we gonna blow up. So go ahead, like this video. Leave a comment down below. And if y'all ain't hit that subscribe button yet, man, what is y'all doing? Hit that subscribe button and join the team. Anti-nitab. Y'all already know what it is. And if y'all want to go check out some old videos, go check out the other videos and tell me what y'all think on them too. So until next time, man. Peace.